Good morning. I thought everybody would love to just spend some time with me in the next few days, I would say, at least 7 to 10 days. I know I'm probably slightly delayed in motivating everybody to get started with a healthy regime before we hit the summer holidays, which is in December. So here goes. I did my liver flush this weekend. Not always the starting point, but in my case, I think I needed to do something really extreme to kickstart this process after this long extended lockdown, which obviously still is not in its final stages, even though we're on level 1. I think it's brought a level of retardation from a work perspective. We're all, either sitting at home or your business is just not as usual. So in the process, possibly not everybody started exercising, even though the gyms have just recently opened. I'm not saying gym and exercise is the be all and end all, but exercise is and movement is crucial to the health equation. It's a mind thing and it's obviously a body thing. But let's just get going. As you would have noticed, countrywide, there's a special of the Imsyser cleanse, which you should know by now. It's this one here. In Dischem, countrywide, a really solidly good price. I think for most cleansers, I think with the partaking of the various DTI trips in the world, I've managed to spot and see a whole lot of deep intestinal cleansers, or what they say is deep intestinal cleansers, and so often is a product that is somehow combined with food, which boggles my mind. You would use a product to do a cleanse, and the gut just doesn't understand the whole cleansing and eating. Yes, you have fiber in your food. Yes, it's not a bad idea to bulk up with fiber. But when you're doing a specific detox, as with this product, there is definitely a lot of healthy, good herbs in there. But the herbs are specifically chosen to do certain job in the process of the cleansing. It's not just softening all that impacted waste. And then there's different herbs to actually help remove all that waste out of the body. So there's a lot of stuff happening within the gut. And I in my mind, feel to be compromised by adding food to it. Almost defeats the purpose. But that's just my particular point of view. So very proud of this deep intestinal cleanse. I've had so many people see miraculous results, not just for doing the deep intestinal cleanse, but seeing it as part of the seasonal cleansing, which is almost what should have happened at the beginning of September when we had a seasonal change. So possibly, in my case, I'm a month late, and it's just been all kinds of hazardous things just preventing me from doing what I needed to do. So this is the deep intestinal cleanse. I'm going to share my journey. I'm going to be doing the cleanse over the next 7 to 10. Well, it's a 7-day cleanse, so it's 7 days. I might even do a couple more days and just show you and tweak with you and a few of the habits. I actually haven't done a cleanse since before the lockdown, so it's quite a bit a stretch for me. And I shouldn't be saying that, but that is my rude reality. And giving a bit of background. So every day I'll just tweak and share a little bit of some of the habits I've learned through all the years of using the cleanse, knowing the product, understanding people's health conditions and the areas they battle in. Now, in my case, if I do everything right, I drink enough water, I have enough movement. In that, when I say movement, I mean exercise. Thoughts are right, mind's right, mindset is right. Going into the cleanse, before I go into the cleanse, I know where my body is. Not everybody has comfortable daily bowel movement. And in those cases, there's always a bit of a word of warning. I know because I've used the cleanse, it is my product and I understand it and all the nitty gritty. So if you have regular bowel movements, no problem, go ahead. Buy your cleanse, start the cleanse. There won't be any other irregular anything, but just seeing the incredible results as you do the cleanse. But as I said, in my case, where genetically in the family, there's always been a level of constipation and battling with those types of things. So I need to do all the right things. Diet's important, health is water is important, movement is important, and doing a regular cleanse is as important. And more specifically, if you don't know the Imsyser probiotic, a daily use. It is not even negotiable whether we should or shouldn't be using a daily probiotic. I think you can read up anywhere, whether we need a daily probiotic or not. And the nice advantage, it's a liquid. I wouldn't add it to the cleanse. No, take it separately with your or food or supplements. As you know, the Imsyser cleanse needs to be done an hour before or after a meal. Quite simply, by the time you've taken all the cleanse and enough water, you're just too full. So if you had a meal, you'll be popping at the seams. If you haven't had a meal and think you're going to take a meal, it's almost literally impossible because you're just so full and you don't want to compromise the cleanse and or your meal and or whatever supplements you might be taking in the process of doing this. So as I said, we're going back to the subject matter. If you're taking your daily probiotic, got the regular bowel movements, a very important note for those that might or might not be battling with a bit of lazy gut or constipation. And that's often a genetic thing, which we're not governed by our genes, but it's something that needs to be overcome with various lifestyle changes and whatever. Start by taking this for a few days, get the bowel movements going, be comfortable, up the water, because you're going to have to do a lot of water before you start the cleanse. And make sure that you've actually got all of that in place to make the journey comfortable. You'd hate to start a cleanse and stop halfway and or just give up on the good intentions. Remember, however clean the intestine is, that is the fullest capacity that your gut will do its work. The gut was designed to basically do all the absorption, but yes, producing some of the necessary essential vitamins through effective gut health and whatever, but more importantly, doing all the absorption. And in that process, you get the natural energy as the nutrients are processed throughout the body and the energy release. And if none of those things are effective on a nice, squeaky, clean surface area, pretty much, I'm not saying you're wasting your time, but in the end, that dirty, impacted gut will catch up with you and your health. So maybe good old days, it wasn't necessary. You used to fiber up a lot more. There were a lot more of the healthy, good soil organisms from the plants and from the soil coming through our foods. We don't have that anymore. So there's a lot of things that are missing, and we just need to really supplement. And that's where, Imsyser's always been part of the journey and process, part of the journey and, going through, because all we're saying is we have a range of supplements. Yes, a lot of it is based on helping the body, call it detox, I don't want to call it that, just assist the body in, fully optimizing all the things that need to happen. So squeaky clean gut with the fiber up. Perfectly fully functional gut with a probiotic, and then we have immune support tablets, which gives you all your essential nutrition. We do need to supplement, so why not from a whole food perspective? But veering off the matter, today is the first day, so it's classically a Monday. I'm going to do the cleanse morning and night. There won't be a video tonight, but twice a day you need to take in a nice super big glass of water with your cleanse. I like to add a bit of juice for flavor. In one of the other videos, I'm going to show you how I physically make my product. As I mentioned, I'm always scared that because I tend to be, even though at this point in time I'm not constipated, slightly on the constipated side. So I tweak for the first 3 days. In my case, it just helps with a little bit of lemon juice. So instead of using a fruit juice for the flavor, I add a bit of lemon juice. Lemon juice is going to help with the cleansing process anyway, and bringing the alkalinity in under control. And then I add a bit of prune juice. Not everybody needs to, please don't misunderstand it. That's just my journey. Just making sure that whatever bowel movements I have as of today is continued first through those first 2-3 days where there's a lot of fibering up, because this is why the cleanse is done over 7 days. You build up the fiber, you build up, and preferably for those with, fast metabolic systems, There's, as it goes in, it goes out, but sometimes there are people like myself where it doesn't. You don't want that bulking up to be happening in the first few days, where you could become a bit uncomfortable, slightly bloated, or just miserable in that case. So I like to add a bit of prune juice, a bit of lemon juice to give it a bit of flavor, and use that to just ensure that bowel movement. So here's to me what I've done is, and as I said, I'm going to be doing a couple of videos in the next few days, how I make my product, and all the various tips on how to use this product. Do this journey with me. Why not? As you will notice, I've got a big juice bottle. I've actually been doing too much talking, so mine has thickened. What I've done is I'm just making sure that this liquid, and you can hear it's liquid, is nice and light and easy to drink. Because remember, the longer you take before you actually, once you've mixed the product, you need to take it in as quickly as possible. When you use a glass, like we advise on the label, and added the product, you need to whip it up quickly and drink it as quickly as possible. Sometimes there's a delay in the process, or there's a lot of product to be taking in, so you feel extremely full, but you still need to take some water in afterwards. I like to use a juice bottle. The nice thing is there's a big hole at the top. I can allow it to access my body quickly, and I can even do a bit of a squeeze, so I can almost squeeze it in, because you want to get it in as quickly as possible. If there's still enough space in your stomach and you're not feeling too full, or maybe there's even some of the fiber left on the inside of the bottle, add a bit more water. You want to get all of this in, because remember, the fiber is going to do the work. The fiber is going to be bulking up, pushing against those intestinal walls, and with time, over 7 days, the idea is to gently fiber up, push all the impacted old waste out, and obviously what needs to move anyway. But more importantly, with time, as most of the old waste impacted waste is removed, now you have the ability of the various herbs to start working on that mucoidal plaque, that lining on the inside, and slowly start dissolving that, breaking it up, because by now, if you haven't done a cleanse ever, less so if you have been doing a regular cleanse at least 3, 4 to 6 times a year, you want to get that out as well, because the body will naturally produce a new soft, fresh mucus layer, because that's what the body knows how to do, regenerate all the time. And that is a surface area that needs to be squeaky clean with all the healthy microbes, remember, supported by your probiotic, and get all of that out. That's where the psyllium husk, the slippery elm in one of the herbs in here helps to get that product mobile, get it out of the body. So for 7 days, it's going to be a journey. This is the 7-day cleanse. There's enough in there for 7 days, remember. A lot of information for the first day, but every day we'll just try and do the journey with you, show you, as I said, a whole lot of tips on how to take, what to experience, what to expect, how you're feeling. You're welcome to observe me, and just remember, I'm not exactly a young one, but watch what the body's doing. And I'm not going to be showing you what's happening in the toilet, but do watch. I always tell people, whether you're doing a liver flush, whether you're doing a parasite cleanse, whether you're doing intestinal cleanse, in fact, we should be watching our poo every day, because that which was inside you, preferably outside of you, is an indicator what's happening on the inside. So watch your poo, have a look and see what's happening. We know what the stool should be looking like, normal healthy circumstances. Now, however, we're doing a cleanse, so you're going to see changes, and preferably you want to see some of the mucoidal plaque coming out, a lot of that sort of stringy waste. And everybody's different. Please just remember, everybody's different. The men, some of the children have fast moving bowels, not a problem. Women tend to internalize their emotions, and with that goes the gut clamping up and holding back a little bit. Not always the case, but in a lot of women I do find that. So the cleansing, removing takes a bit longer, maybe even only on day 3, 4. We've got a fantastic video on our website. You can see what should be coming out of you, could be coming out of you. Remember, there's going to be a difference between whether you've done your cleanse for the first time, the intestinal cleanse for the first time, and or maybe a seasonal cleanse, or if you've done it a couple of times in a row. I have clients that really just chronically, constantly battle, and they do this cleanse as a fiber up. They use it every day as part of their journey. So you wouldn't necessarily do it twice a day, possibly only once a day, maybe even only half the dose, because they needed to fiber up. Brilliant fiber up. What was it designed to do? It's a 7-day deep intestinal cleanse. Call it a detox, because that's what we like to say it is. A detox to clean out and remove all that impacted, in some cases, years worth of waste. So, good luck. Here's mine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And I need to get all of this in because I happen to have made a lot, done a lot of talking. And of course, mine's going to be a bit like jelly today. Not ideally what you want to do. You need to keep it liquid. Almost call it like a smoothie. It's going to be a smoothie with a taste. If you don't add any juice, any prune juice in my case, or a little bit of lemon juice, there's no flavor, no taste, not that pleasant. It's got no taste. Maybe some people prefer to have it that way, but the most important thing is keep it liquid so you can get in as much as you need to do. So don't forget tonight, either later this afternoon, have supper a bit later, or have supper a bit earlier, and maybe not too late because you don't want to be too full and too uncomfortable, because you will feel very full with a lot of this. You need to do it twice a day. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.